Those vocals are so good.
aespa!
Ooh, aespa! No. The correct way of pronouncing it, aespo.
aespo?
앞으로의 에스포.
My queens never miss.
I bet I'll like it. Yeah, if it's Winter singing it, there's no way it's bad, right?
So Irene's heard work, and Taya knows the choreo.
So I could sing and she could dance.
Nope. I didn't say I could dance.
So you are now reacting to the 4-member girl group aespa and their 2025 summertime single called Dirty Work. The lyrics portray a fierce, unapologetic attitude of confidence and rebellion, emphasizing carving one's own path despite opposition or criticism. They say, it's me, a little baddie. Just because I'm pretty doesn't mean I don't do hard things. Hard things make me feel like thunder.
For us.
Yeah. You guys can be baddies too. If you're hearing this right now, that means this video isn't monetizable, nor is it sponsored. Instead, this video is brought to you by you, our YouTube members and supporters on Patreon. Patreon and YouTube memberships are how viewers like you can support our team and also gain access to tons of exclusive content.
I am a rich man.
That is Cher.
Oh,
my goodness.
Why are we at a farm? I'm not complaining.
Thank you so much to all of you who already support us. We really couldn't keep doing this without you. And now, back to the video. The song is composed by Evan Blair, Upsal, Elijah Knoll, Imlay, and Jung Mul Hwa.
3, 2, 1, bam.
Oh, Karina. This music video is so cool.
What?
What a set piece.
I really like this.
This is so interesting.
Very breathy.
Where are we?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, let's go. Those are so good.
Yeah, that's a great sample.
What is this rhythm?
Yeah, it's like unstably, like speeding up and slowing down.
Yes, work. I love that thing going.
Yeah, microtonal, right?
Microtonal.
It's like something in the triplet, right?
Oh man, the reverse of the claps there too, on the offbeat.
Oh, I think there's 6 tuplets actually.
More energy because of more subdivisions.
Everyone raps in this song.
I love this bass line.
Yes! Oh, the electric guitar is so good.
The random drums are too funny.
Like the really acoustic drum kit.
Oh, do we have like a couple extra layers in here this time? Oh yeah.
Beat's crazy.
They're like flying.
She sang da 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 da, and then the bass went da da da, like a beat afterward.
There's like a glass bottle or like something metallic in this section.
Oh, it just feels so
Just
rocky.
for a second, just for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, and the percussion became lower. Had a filter added.
Yeah, what a crazy
go.
video, right?
And the text painting.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of this is like descending lines too. I feel like there's even more layers this time too, I think.
Yeah, production on this goes crazy.
The chorus is so good.
Yeah.
That's like a really laid back triplet.
Hey, adding in on the offbeats.
Yes, background dance.
Yes. They're putting those guys in the back to work.
Running. Ooh.
Huh.
That's very like,
Huh.
that's very minimal.
It did it. This song did it for me.
Okay,
Yeah, it did it.
great.
God, that shit's tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
That's tough,
That was
man.
tough.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, like a little distracted by the visuals because Ning with the like the gradient
is
hair
like
was like
glowing.
red hair.
Like
Giselle.
She's so
you're
pretty.
so pretty.
She's so pretty.
I think this is one of those songs, if you like look at it from a bird's eye point of view, you could call it really simple, but I think there's a lot of details in the delivery and the production, just like timbre changes or even tone changes, like when it comes to chromaticism or like being pitch bent, that adds a lot of character and enjoyability to this track and like interest level.
I don't know if I would necessarily call this song like super different, you know what I mean? Sure.
Like from like the music industry, mainstream's more mainstream sound, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like
all the sounds that they would use here were all very familiar to me, and I'd say probably familiar to you too. Having like the drum fill that happened, the brassy kind of sound that came in just once in the entire thing. Like there were all these different sounds that came in just for a second. Even like the, even that, like it was off-putting, it was weird, but it didn't sound too unfamiliar. I thought it was all super familiar, but done in a really interesting and like complex way.
So I love a good like, this is the work I put in anthem when like artists do that kind of thing. Especially when it's done in a way that like feels hard. I don't know, I feel like I just got like, the mafia just kidnapped me.
I kind of love like the distorted sounds that they use throughout the whole thing. It really makes it sound a lot grittier than I've heard most K-pop.
Their voices are like so different for this track. Like
I know, I can tell who's singing.
right? And you know who I think really suits like this style of like huskiness? Like Winter. I feel like it has some of that natural quality to it, so she didn't even need to put it on. It's just like, sorry, but deep.
Because I love a good interesting melody in the chorus, but I want it to develop like a little bit more. Because like it's kind of slow and it's pretty sparse, which I feel like really works for the chorus, but I feel like the rest of it, I want a little more.
I think a part of it is that like vocally, they were sort of in the same register the whole time.
Oh, one thing I do wish is that like their vocals are insane, you know, they're aespa, so like in that final chorus it has like riffs up there. I don't know if it would have like matched with the vibe necessarily, but you know, the classic like SM go crazy on the last chorus.
I don't know, I kind of like how it was literally just work.
It doesn't need it, but I think that's probably like why you're yearning for some like belting.
I want a bridge.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about this song is that the dynamics didn't come from vocals, but this was mostly just rhythmic dynamics. We have this little quirky, and then we go from like this like very free-flowing sort of like breathy, raspy rapping to the second verse in which we have like a very obvious 2 and 4 hits, right, groove. And what's interesting about this verse delivery is that it's so gravelly and raspy and breathy all at once that I thought it was all rapping. That's a note. Da 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 da. That didn't even occur to me until now.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic of the whole song and just like the attitude behind it.
It's the vocal fry.
Yeah, it's that fry in there that's just, it gives it that little bit of attitude. Whereas if they just sang it clean, it becomes a little too obvious.
Like there's just like this lower like chest voice that they're achieving, and it's very purposely like in this vocal fry. It sits in like this really nice sultry area, and I love the way they use that and like amp it up in the production, so that way you get this really cool sound that almost mimics that vocal fry, almost mimics this like boom, don't like in the bass line. It has like a similar texture and sound. The delivery of the vocal was the thing that was impressive to me, because you can have a really good vocal or you can have a really good lyric or something like that, and it could totally just go over the head. But the way you deliver it really impacts the way it's received. I also just like really enjoy, like they're kind of leaning into this like stereotypical like feminine voice where it's like very almost valley girly. It's kind of like, yeah, I can be like pretty and like sound like this and like do all this stuff, but also like do hard things and be like a badass, you know? Which I think is such a fun way to write a song and approach it from that area and like imbue it with kind of like this like reclaiming your femininity in a lot of ways.
Well, aespa's always been like that. They've always had this like conviction and confidence to like their delivery and their style, and everything's just like hard hitting.
It was extremely like tantalizing, if that makes sense. Really love the drum fills.
Ooh, the electric guitar when that came in.
Electric guitar, like,
Just for a minute.
They have kept that drum fill going
Yeah,
the whole song, huh?
It's a really common linear drum fill. I think what he's doing is he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in the bass drum. So like, let me see if I can do this. So it's really slow. It'd be.
Your feet are being blocked by the computer. So sad.
Oh, well,
Dang.
I don't want to show them my feet anyways. This isn't really slow. But like really fast is like. So that's what it's just a.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. I always think we're gonna like rock out now, but then it like just goes back. It's like the drop, done.
The nice part about all of it is that it was just put together in a way that really just felt nice and like sexy and fun and like badass and punky and grungy, but also like kind of like really poppy because we have that bass.
There's this part where they go up like a tritone, then they go back down, then they go to a fifth. But the fifth is like really, it's really f***ed up.
In the bass, it was going.
But then they use that motif to like make it all the way up to the next octave.
The tritone was keeping things like gritty.
I like how they went to the 9th too, instead of like just going up a minor second.
I really like the vocal line in the chorus. That like bluesy lick they have.
Appoggiatura!
That's really nice.
Like that should sound bluesy, but here it like sounds like 1/3 bluesy and 2/3 just kind of weird chromatic.
That C sharp they add in there, that tritone of the scale they add up top there, and then that's dirty work, right? Which you see in a lot of blues, like.
And I think she actually goes down real bad.
Really?
I heard the G like warp into like the note below. Real bad.
Business, yeah.
That's wild. Should we really use the outdated stigma that is Western music theory to analyze a song like this? I mean, partially. We know that this started from like a blues scale sort of a thing.
You hear those like half-step relations, like the F sharp moving up to the G, the D flat moving down to the C.
There's also this really cool part was like the bridge where there's like they're doing work, and then over top you get these like yas and like and ad libs and like really cool vocal lines within it.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's just lots of cool vocals going on within that, and they're all layered in really cool ways.
I think the coolest part of this section, which for me like drew me in the most, was the polyrhythm that's sort of going on with the actual groove, right? So the drum groove is a 16th note bass groove. So it's like boom, 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 right? But the like little synth part is triplet based. So you're getting that triplet over 16th, like sort of rhythmic dissonance almost that entire time.
Y'all have talked about hemiola before, but what makes this a polyrhythm and not a hemiola?
Hemiola is really just when you go from a triplet and then you start accenting the quarter note triplet.
When did that fall off?
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the hemiola changes the way you feel the meter. The polyrhythm is just kind of dissonant.
I think that plucky. Yeah, like that sliding down from G to F and then just like really erratic on the timing, on the like how quickly it's plucking. Like my guess is that they have an LFO on the filter, low frequency oscillator on the filter. And so the highs are there and then they're taken away. And then they have something else adjusting the speed of how quickly that goes. I think they just probably found something that kind of sat around like a triplet or 32nd note or something. And then they just like moved it up and down from there. So it'll kind of sound like it's locking in for a moment, but then it'll just drift faster or slower.
The rhythm that sort of plays in the chorus, it's all triplet based like the entire time. In its simplest form, you're just bump, 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 bump. You're just hearing this, right? But it's always like beat 1 and beat 3 are some sort of like sextuplet pattern, right? Something like that, or like, and then sometimes they don't come in exactly on the downbeat. Probably not accurate, but it's like, right? So sometimes it doesn't come in exactly on one. So I think like that also kind of is like, oh, what is that? What's going on there? You kind of get like, your ear gets hooked.
Another thing that kind of hooks you into that specifically is it kind of exists outside of like the harmonic space that we're working with. So for like at least like half a second, you'll get like these chromatic notes that really don't fit into the actual harmony. It kind of like slides into place and it draws your ear towards it.
It really went from like, I'm never gonna get used to what this song is doing. And then by the time we like get to the halfway point, I'm like, oh, I'm totally used to what this song is doing, and it's actually pretty cool.
aespa like got in the mud for us. That's how much they love us.
Their backup dancers threw themselves.
But like, love the song. It's so catchy.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, the vocals are crazy there.
Work, work, and don't think we forgot about it. Dance for us. Work, 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 work,
What is this?
work,